Okay, I can't hear nothing. I was waiting for some sound to come in. I don't hear anything. Okay, the music was just really low. Okay. That was just weird. Okay, hey, I'm Big Man. We are running late. How you doing, David? Running late tonight because I had to reinstall Unity because it still wasn't trying to open up. And we're still doing it. We're literally still in the middle of installing Unity and trying and getting Unity's installed, trying to see what this is, trying to open it up and see what this is going to look like because I installed the latest version or whatever, or latest standard version. So we're going to see where the night takes us because we're just going to be fixing things, including possibly our project because we're using a new Unity version. So we'll see how that's going to go. Anyway, we do have a couple things to do tonight, so we're just going to jump right into it. Yeah, come on, hang out, work alongside. And again, how you doing, David? Appreciate you hanging out. Let's see, where are we at on Unity? It's halfway open. Okay, so we're still doing that. So we do have something to fix tonight. Oh, by the way, David, what you up to? Or been up to since the last we spoke, which is on the Discord, so it ain't been long. You're alive. Word. Okay, now why is everything acting slow, man? What is going on? I more and more think this computer's about to die. And I wonder if it's something I did to it. Because like I've said before, I put in that new water cooler. Water cooling, and it's just been acting weird. Starting Geometry Dash level that I actually intend on finishing because I never finished on. So, all right, man, go for it. I'll definitely check it out. Okay, what are we doing here? I'm using that Clint Candle song from the fountain. Huh. Yeah, I've never heard Clint Manzel's song from the fountain. Okay, yeah, I've never heard of that. Or at least I've never seen the fountain. Come on, is everything just going to be frozen tonight? Come on. Unity's almost finished. Maybe that'll free everything up. Okay, it's loading stuff up. Okay, I might just show you, heck. I mean, I guess it's got to do this the first time at least. I don't think this every time you open it. Otherwise, this would be terrible. Ooh, blue background. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. That doesn't look terrible. Okay, what is this? Tile template? What? Did not mean to do that. I had to reset something on it and just reset the song. All right. Audio mixer here. Why is everything taking so long? Okay. Why is my avatar not working now? Okay, it just got... Why is everything getting stuck? The reason I'm using that is because I hold that movie very near and dear to my heart. Generally, it keeps me going, even if it's just for a day. Okay, I really want to see... I kind of want to see this movie now, because you keep saying how it's inspired and stuff. I kind of want to see it. Yeah, I hope this is just... Okay, what? Compiler errors? What? It's a Darren Aronofsky film, and people hate it for being pretentious. So there's your warning. Do I have to do some updates to some packages or something? Yeah, I guess I should go ahead and update stuff, but it feels weird. I don't use JetBrains. Yeah, I'll probably end up having to restart. Oh, it's still updating. I mean, if at worst, we can probably just go back to an earlier version, but that's going to be the thing we're doing tonight, is just trying to figure out what we can do to get this working again. Come on. Come on. You can do it. And that's in Unity 2D that's having the problem. I should have just stayed with the original editor that I was in. Doubt any of this is going to fix the problem, but at least we can give it a shot. I'll check my task managers. Okay, Microsoft Studio is eating a lot of memory. My CPU is at 100%, or Flash at 100%. Did the wait? What? Uh-oh. Oh, come on! Don't die on me. Okay, that's weird. What the heck is going on? I know everything. I wonder if everything just seized up for like everybody else who's watching. Like everything on my computer just seized up. Did you see that? Like, what, it just freeze up for you? Restart this. If someone died, that will really be a different reaction. I was wondering if like this, my computer's about to die. I don't know what is going on. It was really choppy, yeah. I'm not, oh man. I do not want to take my computer to shop again. Let's try opening Unity again. Well, letting that start up. One of the issues I know I had was the in the list page. The mouse over wasn't working on the individual level selections. I think it's still messed up. The Unity, it looks like Unity's starting up and it's still messed up. Did he literally just move 2 feet over? He literally just moved off the bed like he knew the camera came on. Yeah, still the same problems. Okay, I'm not sure what to do about any of this. Maybe uninstall Aspirant and tile map, but they weren't. I don't know. They were locked. They weren't installed. Guess I'll try again. I can't remove it. I mean, it's already led to errors. All right, David. Failed. I mean, I think it looks like they got rid of the error, but another error popped up, so I don't know. While that's happening, let me figure something out here. Got to log into something. See if this fixes our other issue. Okay, my CPU looks stable. Oh, did that fix all my issues? All right.
We did it! Yay! We see.
One more now. All right, so we actually have a working Unity up and running now. So one of the issues we got to fix is this right here. We did this. Go back to my control panel. Okay, yeah, just make sure. These are not, when you mouse over them, they're not giving you anything. And this too, we got to come back for that one. But so we got to fix that. We also have to fix our pause menu because in here, our planets are missing. So we gotta clean that up. Might even throw in the credits. We really need to do that. We need to actually fix this as well, but I don't know if we'll get that tonight. Get to that tonight. But I want to put actual bars in here that'll scroll across. Checking a couple things out. I worked on some of these animation or these effects over the weekend, which is a rarity. I don't normally work on this stuff outside of the stream, but I just figured that needed to just go ahead and get done. Especially when I was able to get Unity open. Oh, I forgot to do something. So concerned about Unity, I forgot to do. Yeah, I forgot to send out my go lives. All right. Settings is the same thing as the pause menu, right? Yeah, okay. Let me see something though. Okay, yeah, these are got your stats in them. All right. Think what to do here. Let's go to the code, I guess. Let's jump over to somewhere nice. Okay. My screen isn't working. I did say I'd be fixing the stream. Heck. The stream's determined not to make a liar out of me. What happened to this screen? How long has it been since I've not been in here? Okay. All right. Well, we need to go to where those links are made for the level list, and we need to go ahead and update those. Just got to remember where we actually make them. We build them. I'm looking at the YouTube stream for a second. I thought maybe I was disconnected. Where do I set you up? Let's see. Not the collision. Level list. Where are we setting you up at? Okay, here we go. So what I need to do is set up the level, the background of the levels of those of those list buttons needs to be have its own dynamically created name, and then the name needs to be associated with the event for the color change. Which is in the template, we need this guy. Yeah, I think we need this when it's cloned to be, this back needs to be given its own name or directly associated. We can go either way, but it needs to either get its name, then get associated, or just associated. So off the template, we get the new one. Our tip. So I was going through here for the text boxes that are, these are 2 text boxes, right? But I need this guy. Green Coder, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Go over here. What's up, Master Code? I am definitely not a Master of Code. I am definitely more like a jester. A clown, if you will, of code. What you been up to, man? How you doing? Let's do had a bit of fun in a random chat room. Yeah, what happened? Can I do a game object find? Okay, no, that's only for the main, for the type game object. People were mean today. I mean, it depends on what type of fun you're talking about you had. I mean, you may not, the response, you may have had fun, but the response may indicate that other people didn't. I'm trying to look for a child of this object. But this would be components. People are just dissatisfied with themselves and the world. Well, that's true in general. Oh, sorry. I mean, I understand that, but why they get me? Well, what happened though, man? You feel like you're dancing around it. Oh, this is the visual scripting stuff. Read that. This is the game object. They're just being insulting. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not going to do it that way. Okay, I'll take your word for it, man. How do I find a child of this object? I just look it up at this point. Sometimes I have fun. Sometimes you have fun or interesting conversations, but today wasn't like that. If you know the exact name of the child transformed, I find. But doesn't that just get the transform of the child? Yeah, that just gets the transform. I need the actual game object itself. What about me? What do you mean? I mean, me, I just had a long day at work and then, you know, come home and then tried to stream and Unity didn't want to open up and had to delay the stream 15 minutes trying to get Unity set up. But yeah, Monday is like my long day and I just go ahead and I just call it a short stream. Just quit the job and make money. That's the dream, baby. Yeah. Remember? Oh, I didn't play, did it?
Go get the money! 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 I got it! Push it!
There's no fine child to get child. You mock me, server. One day I will get the money.
Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened then?
Past then.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
When will then be now? Soon.
Soon. That's when the game will drop. Soon. When? Soon. Oh, yes. Okay, so I wonder if I do this. Get the name of the child, then go back through the transform. And get the game object. If I earn my first million, I will never forget you. No, I'm laughing because you will. Like, forget that dude. Some random dude on the internet. Forget that guy. Okay. See, a Canadian dollar. The thing is, right now, the Canadian dollar is actually up. Because our economy is taking the dump right now. It's not up over us, I don't think, but it's got a higher value than it normally does. Okay. I mean, the way people run the country, I mean, what else would you expect? But I'm not getting political. I'm just saying, just the way things are going right now. Let's do this. Object. So I got that game object. I need to change the name. Good leaders do not get the positions they deserve. It's hard because here's the thing. People are attracted to flamboyant characters, right? Like not characters that can lead, characters that get their hey David, characters that get them excited, right? I'm not saying there aren't good leaders that have a charm to them, but most of the time it's more about charm than actually like being able to lead. Because all elections boil down to a popularity contest. Actually, let's just get this. Level back. Oh, we actually need to do something with it or give it a type there. Maybe we need to put it in there. Oh, we're just talking about the state of the world. We're just bemoaning the state of the world right now. At this point, I like to interject that people these days have terrible taste. Oh, for real. For real. I mean, I can't even like, comment more on it. Yes. Change the name. Man, I'm jumping in between languages here. Because I've been writing in Python today. So my brain is in Python. Okay, that. Now we need to associate it with the button target graphic. So we need the button, and then we need to get to its target graphic. I still can't believe techno remix is a thing that exists. Oh, Ave Maria, techno mix. Now you make me want to play it too. But I know I can't. I can't do it again. I can't get myself in trouble again. Ave Maria. That was my reenactment of the video that David showed me on Discord of the techno Ave Maria. Actually, I could just get the button. I don't need to do a button. I don't even need to keep it. The Chinese will eventually rule the world, if only because they don't allow social media, pop culture, and completely dumb down their population. Oh, I would not say that. They definitely have their issues, dude. Like, what is the, I would love to know, like, what is the level of, like, the Chinese populace was made for nothing else. Dude, TikTok is the dumbing down of humanity. But what is the average Chinese nationals who graduate from higher levels of college, higher levels of education, compared to here? Here, when I say here, I mean the USA. I would kind of love to know, like, the average. I don't want to look it up right now, but I do wonder, like, in the poverty levels there compared to here as well, respectively. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like there's a story to tell there. I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying I know there's definitely, looking at those two cultures or two socioeconomic areas of the world, I feel like your statement gets a little bit doesn't encompass all that, but anyway. But you know, I had my second account killed on TikTok, quietly killed on TikTok. I mean, Germany used to be the leader in education, but we've taken a nosedive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would not doubt it either. Yeah, I had my second account on TikTok silently deleted. I don't know why. Well, so silently, yes, but because it was silent, but like they never explained why they or they didn't even tell me. Like I just tried to log in again for the second time, second account, and it's gone. And like they don't bother to tell you anything. You said Discord appraisal you do includes getting down in the club. Hey man, you gotta give the big man his due, even when you're getting down. But yeah, because the first time I got kicked off TikTok, I thought it was because, you know, of a joke I put up there in a clip, or I was playing a game that had a joke about like cocaine in the clip. And I thought that was what got me, but now I'm not even sure. The new account only had one video on it, and it was just like a clip from the stream. But I do wonder if you don't log in for a while, do they just get rid of your account? Because I had forgotten about that account till recently. Then try to log in. You're not able to get to the target. Target graphic. It's under transition though. No, no transition. That is the image, right? Button. Oh, it's a button. Okay, that's why. Target. No target? What is this? Apply to target. The type of transition that is applied to the target graphic when. So how do I set the target graphic? Oh, there it is, target graphic. Can I set it? I probably didn't even set the name, right? Oh, it's the graph. Okay. So what am I setting here in this back? I need the image. There we go. There it is. One of the things I got to figure out, excuse me, I didn't mean to cough in the mic. One of the things I have to figure out too is how do I tell them, or how do I show them that they can scroll this or indicate they can scroll? I thought maybe something, a pointer up or down. Oh, here's a level. This is what I'm looking for. See, these names get changed. Yeah, okay. I didn't even need to change the names. But it couldn't hurt. Oh yeah, I gotta do these other buttons too. Because this one doesn't do it. Okay, that's fine. Did not mean to do you. Oh, no. Oh. Gotta do that button. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Those are fine. Okay, so only this button's left. That play button. Oh, right here, isn't it? So this is... That's a sprite renderer, huh? Let's see this. Oh, wait a minute. The highlighting color is wrong. The highlighted color is wrong, isn't it? It is. Oh, I have to set this outside of that. I have to do it here. There we go. I think it changes out. Press selected. Yeah, it needs to change. That needs to be. Selected color needs to be that as well. Since they hang around after being pressed. There we go. That's better. And I'm just gonna have to do something about these bars. I'm gonna have to like write something myself, probably off stream, to fix these scroll bars, but they will get fixed. I've had enough of these stinking scroll bars and these stinking menus. And it's really not that bad. It just needs like a stop and a start, a proper stop and start to line up properly. Because look, it goes down to a bottom and it's fine down here. But you can't grab it. It's so weird like that. Probably needs to happen is when wherever I hit this, it needs to go out to my mouse. But most likely I'm gonna have to just tear this whole thing down, build my own scroll bar, dynamically populating scroll bar. But okay, so next thing we gotta do is get the menu right. Because we are missing our planets. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get to doing the temp stuff tonight as well. But I can definitely see that probably we'll get the graphic done and then probably have to save the rest for another night. Where is the pause menu? Oh, here's the song. I want this one. I want something like this for one of the levels in the game, for like endless mode or something, or for the. Anyway. All right. You know, one thing I have been thinking about, I really have been thinking about putting together a chessboard and letting y'all, like each you pay points to make a move. A chessboard or a checkerboard. I have been thinking about that because I've got it. I've got it sitting like 5-10 feet away from me right now, and I'll put a camera on it. It's something to think about. Something to think about. But I have all these ideas that I never get around to. And the stream right now is kind of less important compared to like the game right now, and getting like the game stuff kind of wrapping this game up, honestly, or not wrapping it up, really getting to demo. Also, there's one thing I can do as well is this mouse follower. I need to have like a pause on it before, turn it off, move it to where the mouse is, because when the mouse starts, like when it first picks the mouse, it jumps from wherever the mouse follower is to where the mouse is. It probably needs to be a pause, a timed pause, and then where you turn it off and move it, and then turn it on, or turn the effect on, the follow effect on. Yeah, but that's another thing we can work on as well. Right now, a lot of this stuff is just cleaning up the game. The only big things I've got left are, oh, actually, let's bring up the list. The unofficial official list, which I need to actually make a list, actual list, and not just have text files sitting around. So we're doing general cleanup now. We're getting into play testing. This is halfway done because we got it set up. We just need to actually get the some actual translations done to put in the game. The graphics update is completely done, pretty much, as far as I'm concerned. This is next, and I've been talking with Sid Funk about we talked a little bit on Discord, and like he's saying he's working on it. So this is in progress. So in progress. So in progress, in progress, really, and in progress. Kind of on pause until we actually get a translator, but kind of in progress. So really, we're wrapping everything up before we hit like a demo level that I'm comfortable with. Like I can put out a demo now, honestly, but it wouldn't feel like what I want the game to represent to people. It's not what I want to show off to people for this game, because I feel like this is a game where I have no idea about the Spanish, man. You have to translate for me. I'm surprised you and Multiwizard don't speak Spanish together. But I am terrible at the accented letters. Oh, okay. But yeah, Spanish is a language I really did want to learn. I tried to learn for a little bit. Yeah, I still may do one day. All right, back to actually what we were doing here. No, another language. Is the trans? Oh, okay. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I'm reading it now, and I can actually see the the word language in there. But you definitely are bilingual. I mean, I can tell. I mean, of course, I've heard you speak. And I'm right now looking at Paul's menu, and I'm probably bypassing it. Into citizens. Hey, that's not what I meant. Like, I meant bilingual. But I know you know what I meant. Okay, I am just... Maybe I'm so tired I'm just not seeing where my pause menu is. Here it is. Good grief. Points. Okay. So do I just need to put the... I mean, I may not even have to do anything but just put the images back in there. Okay. Let's see, Earth, 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 Earth. Oh yeah, this can be easy. Just gotta put them right where they belong. Did I have to position anything? I did all that work before, so. Take off my hoodie. A little bit warm in here. I had to move the mic. All right. I love me some like triple triad from Final Fantasy VIII. That's one of the things I did the most in that game. Mission Impossible, time signature, and rhythm. Yeah, they kind of. Well, you've never heard the original song, but it does kind of have that same kind of beat and tone to it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Who will call to action first? Pull the trigger, this gifted is a curse. Scars matching on our faces, two sides of the same coin. Except it's like the hands are joined. Just as though you turn tail and run.
Let's see. Is that too close to? I might have to move them over after I get them set in here. Okay. Maybe they get moved over just a little bit. This is a bit way out from. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's get these done. And the sun. The sun. Oh. And Uranus. I know these are all in alphabetical order, but I don't know why. So I don't know why I'm taking so long to find them. Let's see. All right, we got those. What are we up to now? Let's just go ahead and check everything, just make sure everything is looking good. We can next do our uh-oh. Well, that was a bug I did see. I saw it at the play test where it would just where the trail would turn off. Yeah, something doesn't get untriggered when we're grabbing things. Let's see if we can replicate it again. All right. Yeah. So when we grab and put it into a chain, we're breaking. The indicator for the trail is not getting turned back on. Let's see. Well, let's find the indicator. Which I think is down at the bottom here. Where are we getting called? Okay, set active. Or are you getting called? A lot of places. So, but you're not getting called probably at the place where something is getting made into a chain, or when they're getting made into a chain. Let's fall off. So let's look at all the places drag body is altered. That's kind of where we need to go. There's a place where drag body's being called or drag body's being unset, and we're not turning the follow back on. But also, this is probably where we can put in our weight on the follow. So it's not bouncing around. The wait on the follow where we then move it. Well, we have the follow happen, but we have the effect turn off for a period of time, for a short period of time. Like a frame or whatever. It doesn't even need to be that long. Let's see. Ah, here we go. This is probably, is there another place here? That's it. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see if that fixes our problem. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we got it. I'm trying to understand why that isn't showing up immediately. Like, that should show up, like, right. I mean, yeah, that's weird. We should probably spend some time figuring out why that's not showing up immediately. Right. So let's fix our mouse follower. Because like this, like that, we need to not have that happen. Where the mouse follower jumps across the screen to the new mouse position. Ah, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. So adjusting my glasses. Right, I think here. So yeah, let's put a weight on the follow. Essentially, when it gets active in here, when it's inactive, we're going to set a time, a future time, before the effect becomes active. And we'll put it in here. Let's go ahead and make our time. Whoops. Delay. Well, start delay. Um, effectively. All right. Update the mouse movement, file the active, and the trail. So when it's false, we want to actually turn the effect off first. That's one thing. Which means we need to get the particle effect before we even get in here. This particle system. Let's see here. Excuse me. Trail renderer. That's what I want. The trail renderer. Surprised I don't have that already. I do already have it. There we go. Then when it's active, we set the timer. We need to have a timeout constant. Start delay in milliseconds. And we'll just do like a 500. Just right. That. Oh, I already had it here. So we definitely want to take that off. Where else am I updating this? Okay. All right, so here it's being active. I set the delay, and then I need to be checking on this update, because now that it's active, if the tail is not enabled, we check the time. Or is visible. Is render visible in the camera. Huh. That's interesting. True. All right, let's see if that fixes our problem. We're getting a lot of things done tonight. Oh, I think that worked. Might even worked a little bit too well, I think. Oh. Yeah, we might need to turn it down. Yeah, we don't need half a second. Probably even like a tenth of a second is fine. just enough for a frame to pass and the mouse follower to move. Oh yeah. That works. All right. What to do next? What things have I not fixed yet? Do we really want to start this tonight? If anything, I would just be in GIMP making a bar. I know a couple little things I can do. I do want to just put like a little message up in the corner just saying, you know, pre-alpha build or something small like that. But I'm thinking, is there anything else I need to do tonight? I don't want to touch anything but the tutorials because I really want the tutorials to go away. I'm definitely not going to do anything with the scroll bar tonight because that's a bit of work. Do I have any good images for that bar already? That was already in there. Oh. It's not in there though. I could do that, start on that bar tonight. Let me get GIMP started. We'll start on that bar tonight. We probably won't get into like fully implemented in Unity. I wonder how GIMP's gonna look on here. Oh, do I have GIMP installed right now? Oh, hold up. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I probably need a full screen. I probably can't use this screen. I should be a little bit bigger than that. Oh, go back to. We'll go back. Go back to here. Just seems weird having that on there like that. Oh, good. Good. I just had a thought. This needs a color shift every time, like the temperature changes. So what would be a good color that I could actually manipulate? Let's go back and look at the image object, the image component. I guess I could just manipulate the color of either the sprite renderer or which one's an image. So I can't really mess around with the appearance too much because I'm going to be color shifting it. Which one? Yeah, I could just shift the colors, right? Let's see how that looks if I just mess around with the colors of an image. I mean, it'll work. But I probably don't want to put too much color into this. It probably should just be white. And then it'll get Or maybe I make it red. No, make it white. That way the color shift will just probably take on the color of the shift instead of blending with the color of the default color. Oh, thought I changed it. Okay, and then we will roll stroke in there. Of course, I need this black. Right. Oh, no, actually, I need that. So I need to shrink it. Say about 50 pixels. Nope, it didn't work. Okay. Why can't I shrink you? I really need to be up on a higher level. Or actually, no, I'm fine. Okay, why would I shrink the selection? Well, fine, I'll just make a selection. I kind of want to make that a little bit thicker. Looks all right. Stroke that. Let's go up here. Okay. Okay. I can make some lines in between. Nope. And hardness needs to be different, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, okay. How do I set that? Okay. Okay, I have to make my point first. Don't look same distance. See, it looks like it's got less area. I don't know. Doesn't look even. But also, nobody's gonna notice. Actually, I don't like that other one. Still feels off. And that'll work for what we need. All right. I can't just drop it in there, can I? Nope. Okay. Well, I haven't had any problems with the machine, with the computer in like the last, so many minutes, so the last hour or so. No. I just wish I knew what was going on with it. 'Cause it unnerves me so much that anything can just happen at any moment. And I don't know if it's because if there's an actual another issue, or because I put in that new cooler in there and maybe I didn't put it in correctly. I don't know. But it's sitting in the back of my mind the whole time I'm sitting here. Is my computer about to explode? Let's see, let's see, let's see where we want to put it. Put it here. Okay, so we're going to stick it in our stat. Where's our stat menu? Stat menu, stat menu. Right here. Oh, I can't just drag it in there. Oh, because I'm dragging the wrong thing. Oh, that's way too big. Yeah, 500. One. We need to definitely. Oh, why are you so big? Okay, maybe you need to be a little big. Okay, I see where you are. That looks about right. I wonder if we can actually build that system tonight. Have it like duplicate and scroll across here. And we turn the sprite render off for now. And what is the 250, 255, 255? How's that look? All right, let's get into the code and see what we can do with this guy. Oops. I'm thinking it's better if we just go ahead and make them. Let's just go ahead and make like 10 of them. And then we'll just load them all and then just make them visible and change and color change them depending on the level. I mean, depending on the temp level. I'm sorry, I need to whistle. Okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't have created all of them right here. But I can just, yeah, I can just kind of move them out as I need. So we'll move him like... Probably not right. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh. 590? Nope. Let's make it closer. Right. So it's about 5 off from each other. actually. Let's make this easier on ourselves. Let's go ahead and make these rest of these invisible till we get an idea of where they need to be positioned, what the positioning is for each. Actually, that's fine, right? So this one should just be 590. Okay. All right, I think we got it. Okay, probably going to have to make these in the force, maybe. Like, this is definitely not going to be long enough.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do in these sets. I almost want to just take them out and just number them in one set. And then just let math handle all of that. Instead, I'd have to be dividing. I just move these. Okay, so they went ahead and kept their positioning. Okay, good. I just need to go number each of these. Oh, why are they overlapping a little bit? $20, $15, $10. I guess they just look like they're overlapping. Actually, they kind of are. That's weird. Dog here wants me to pat him for a little bit. He still wants me to pat him. What? What? You just want a bunch of attention tonight. What is with all the attention tonight, boy? What is it? What is it? You just want so much attention tonight. What, can you see him over there? Yeah, went over there, but he's off to the side. You can't see him. All right, back to this. I'm sure there's got to be a better way to do this. I messed that up. 40, 35, 30. Five. Okay. All right, so that leaves us with still a lot more to go. Dang it. I should have made those bars bigger, honestly. At least thicker. See. 3. $40. $5. 30. 25. 420. Okay, I definitely missed something. I gotta go back through all that. Might as well go ahead and update the numbers on that. Oops, I skipped the number, didn't I? You know, I could probably just grab it and move it back. It's not going to be crazy. It doesn't tell you how far you're moving up here, like in the negative or something. Like the amount of movement. Never mind, might as well just go down here and do it. Well, it wasn't too bad. I'm glad I fixed that. That would have messed up the that would definitely messed up the system I'm set up in the code for the numbering for getting access to these things. I know it's got to be better though. I know I'm doing this the hard way, like always. I could just have these generated at the... When I think about that, I could just have these generated at the very beginning of the at the very beginning of the game. I could dynamically generate all this. So do I just delete it at this point? Yeah, I should just dynamically do the. Oh my god, I just wasted all this time. I could just have the bar in here and dynamically generate as many as I want at the very beginning. Goodness, how did I not think about that at the very beginning instead of wasting all this time? I could literally make 50 of those things right at the beginning of the game. And those are game objects, right? Are they images? They're game objects, I'm sure. Because I don't even need to have this out here, but I'm going to keep it right now. Yeah, keep it right now. Or just keep it out there. It's not going to be a big deal. But I'll just tile it out from there. And even look. And they're game objects. And we'll do a constant up here of the number of them we want. Say something like 50. We'll be getting rid of this. Get it first. Get the name, just make sure I get it right. Right, there we go. Oh, we need to actually. Then we can change the name, we can move it. Brain keeps wanting to think in Python. Oh, we did just. Well, we need to have a. Offset. We can't just change that, can we? We have to do a whole new vector. 5, -5. I can't even remember. I just did it. Yeah, -5. Okay. Go. All right. So I should create 50 of these things tiled. See what happens. Ah. Okay. We didn't give him a parent. Okay. Um. Okay, that for one. And then we need to parent them to status holder. Okay. I guess just okay, let's see how that works. I bet it doesn't actually parent. I mean, parents are still going to be outside of it, but they'll be parented to the actual position. Oh, we did it. Okay. Nice. I got to remember that. Okay, where are the rest of them? Okay, it didn't. It copied the. This needs to be the local position. Right. There we go. The math is wrong. The math is wrong. Okay. Are they that close? But you can't see the edges? Or... There it is. I need to change the original's position. I wonder if they need to be just a little bit over. So what if we push them over like... Put a little bit of space between them. And it's going too far. Okay, that's good. How many of these do I have to delete to make them look like they're not too far from the edge? So 45. I would have like it 40 though. $45 looks cleaner. Just doing the math for that. Actually, the math shouldn't be that bad. All right, let's do that. All right, let's see if we can do this real quick. Where is that text box that I really want to get rid of? There we go. Right. So here's where we need to do our math about how many of those we need to make visible or invisible. What happens is we need to go ahead through all of them and turn the sprite renderer off. If it's on, turn it off. The first one that's on, past the ones we need to turn on, needs to be turned off until we get to ones that aren't turned on. Get rid of this. Okay. Do I even need, in this list, do I even need the actual game object? I don't. I just need their sprite renderers. The thing is, I still need that there, but adding here, I just need here, just get component. There we go. Oh crap, I gotta change the color. So I do need the game object, never mind. I mean, really, I just need to go ahead and do both. One, I need to do ones for the image, and one, I need to just have an array for the images and an array for... I'll just have put together an internal object real quick. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going too far, ain't I? Both the color and the enabling is the same thing. Right? Yeah, okay. I'm going too far. I was thinking this was an image with a sprite renderer, but that's not a thing. I mean, that's not a thing you need to do anyway. Just being silly here. Probably getting a little tired. So my brain is just going in the left field. Okay. But we'll need to enable first before we change the color. All right. So how are we using our math here? We should essentially grab the percentages here. Because it's going to be like we go up to a third for this one, a sixth up for 2/3 up to this one, and then of course this one's max or just below max. So under third, under 2/3, under 3/3, which is 99%, and then 100%. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Just go the percentage value. Value or 10% limit, which would be 33 at this point, or because if we are, we need to do the math. We need to do the math here. Forward base limit. We need the percentage that this is of this. Yeah, I think that's actually a better way to handle that. Oops, let me do that. what IntelliSense thinks it's doing. I probably need to see what that value is going to be. Right now, let's just do that, and I just want to see what this value actually is. See if it's matching up. Right. And I'm trying to keep it together. My brain is really trying to fade out right now. So we'll probably call this end very soon. This isn't telling me anything. I really want to try to. I want to stab at this before I call it quits tonight, though. Obviously not the right number. Actually, no. 30%. Okay. Yeah, it is the percentage, isn't it? %. Why is that 19 though? At 5, that should be like 50%. It's weird. The higher it goes, when it gets over 5%, it goes down again. Yeah, we really need to wrap this up. I will definitely wrap this up before we get another commercial. Call it a night before we get another commercial. Greater than the minimum. Okay, that's the minimum. Oh, we've been doing the minimum, not the maximum. That's why. Looks right. Okay, now that's only right. Yeah, I feel like I've never heard this song. I know this album been around for a while on here. I'm just realizing the number itself is really a percentage of this. So really all I need is this number as a percentage. I don't know why I'm going crazy. Try to figure this out. It's just the number itself. So really what we need is the percentage of the bars that need to be shown. All right, so commercials are going to hit in 3 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and start calling it. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. David and Green Coder and any lurkers. I always appreciate you guys hanging out. I will be back on Friday doing more of this. We're really getting to a spot where we're not going to have that much left to do on stream. So I might have to find some other things to do. Really, actually, I need to start moving on Inferno Arena and kind of start doing that, getting that ready to work on stream. Be worked out on stream. But anyway, let's see how far we get with this, and then we will probably call it. See. Let's get a big number there. I think that'll work. 3 is at 13%. At 26, that's 27. 27 out of 45. That probably is right. 7 is at 33. I think that would work. But we will find out next time. So y'all take it easy, and I will see you next time. I said that twice, but anyway. Oh, I didn't say my thing. Y'all, stay safe out there. Do something creative, and I'll see you next time.